What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum and talk about how low we might go. If we don't get a push up today, I'm expecting continued downfall. We'll talk about that. I want to remind you guys there's a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out. Awesome community, guys, if you want somewhere to hang out and talk about crypto. And let's get into it. All right, guys, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion, my view of the market only. Do your own due diligence. This is not trading advice, nor is it investing advice or any of that. I want to remind you guys, I am in this box of shame because I am on vacation. I'm on a small laptop, so bear with me. I do want to try to get these out to you guys. So here we go. Looking at Bitcoin on the weekly, as you can see, we still have this top trend line that I've drawn off of our all-time high and then our last year's high. If we break the 10.5, guys, the highest I see us going is around this 11,200 range, and that is the top of this trend line, which is also, if we zoom in and look at the Fibonacci retracement, I pulled it from the swing high to the swing low here. That's also the golden pocket area. I am not convinced that we're going to pass the 10,500, and this is why we've had this drawn in here on this channel for a week. It reminds me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want daily updates. Just hit that subscribe button. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos, as I do updates every single day. Also, don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up and leave your comments down below. That'll get you entered to win next week's free t-shirt. Actually, tomorrow's free t-shirt. We do the free t-shirt. Pick a random comment from a random video throughout the week, and you get to pick a t-shirt from my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. That is down below. But anyways, we've been looking at this as this neckline at 10.5, where we did get rejected. We were expecting that on this channel. Like I said, back in here, we started talking about this possibility of an inverse head and shoulders, and I still believe it to be. Reason being, I think we're going to come back down and test this bottom trend line down here. And if we look at it on the inverse head and shoulders, we could go as low as the 7,300 range. And that is a measured move. Actually, not a measured move. It is from the swing low to the swing high, the Fibonacci retracement. And that would be the 0.786. $8,000 range would be the 0.618. 8,400 would be around the 0.5. And 8,900 to 8,950 is going to be around that 382. As of right now, we are back above the 0.236 and getting support on there. I don't believe it's going to hold. As you can see, we zoom in so you can see the EMAs here on the 4-hour. We are below all the EMAs, getting resistance on them. I do believe we continue further down, guys, and I'll show you why. Here, look at the, actually, I'm going to go back to the weekly and look at the RSI. It's not all doom and gloom, guys. It's just what I'm seeing right now. As you can see, this red line that I have across the bottom, this is support and resistance. And again, this is the weekly on the RSI. You can see we capitulated past it back in 2014, broke back above it in 15, tested it for support, got support, and we had our bull run to 2017. 2018, we capitulated below it, broke back above it, tested it for support, got support. Now, what I was saying, if we're going to go up, we need to go up now. It should be really quick, and we'll probably go test the top of this in the next week or two before coming down, if we can pass the 10.5. Again, I don't believe that we're going to. Looking at the daily, zoom out a little bit so you can see, and I'm going to get these Fibonacci lines off of here. Actually, yeah, let me get the bigger Fibonacci lines off of here. And see what we're looking at. So if we look at this falling channel that we've broken out of, I don't believe that it was an actual breakout because we did not see it on the volume. Volume is still declining down here. I do have our measured moves on our 4-hour. We'll take a look at that in a second. But as you can see, we got a perfect bounce off of the top of this falling channel, which is kind of bullish, but I'm still not convinced. I think we got further down to go. And we talked about this EMA yesterday. The 8 has crossed below the 13 here and coming down towards the 21. We did get support on the 0.236 again at that 95.70 range and got a bounce, but I don't believe it's going to hold. I believe these are going to continue to be our resistance, and we have further down to go, in my opinion. My next stop, again, is the 92.50, where we might get support. That would line up with the 55 EMA. After that is the 89.50 that we had talked about. The 0.382 would be retesting the top of this trend line again. Look at the RSI. The RSI definitely has further down to go. On the daily, you look at this blue rising channel here that we fell out of, and this falling channel that we've broken out of, and I believe we come down to test this trend line for support, and that will be probably around that 8,900 range to $9,000 range. Possibly. We'll keep an eye on it. That's why I do daily updates every single day, guys. 4 hour, like I said, we are getting rejected here at all the EMAs are holding us down on the 4 hour. As you can see here, we are now below the 8, and the 8 is acting as a resistance, and we do look like we're coming down. The 200 EMA is around 94.50. I would see us at least come down to there, possibly get a relief bounce, and continue back down to the 92.50 range. Also, I'm going to show you guys the measured move here. If we look at this white rising channel here, and we do a measured move from where we broke down originally, and we talked about that yesterday if you watch yesterday's video. Once we break these trend lines, even though we got back above it, I still seen it as bearish because we pierced through it, so we should continue down. This 89.70 would be the next support after the 92.50, and then that we have the 84.71, which is the 0.5 fib, and then this measured move, it's actually around 83.50 is the measured move of the breakdown of this rising wedge. So 83.50 is what I'm possibly looking at here for, as low as this will go off this measured move here. So that's what I'm looking at, the 83.50 range. If we look at the RSI, we have room to fall back down to test this bottom support line, but as you can see over here, we could go much lower on the RSI. If this breaks, that's going to be pretty bearish, guys. As of where it sits now, if by judging from the RSI, we could have a move like we had up here, which was this big drop here. It does look like most likely that's what's going to happen to around the 89.50 range, in my opinion, guys. But yeah, I'm still bearish here, short and midterm, so that's about all there is with that. Let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin, I've adjusted these lines now. It looks more like a falling wedge here. We did get resistance at the top of it. We'll most likely come down to test the bottom of it again. And that, as you can see, our target from yesterday hit the 65.87. We hit it on the dot, which is the 0.382 retracement from this whole move here, from the swing low to the swing high. I'm still looking for the $60 range, which is going to be the 0.5 retracement. Could go as low as the 0.618 at 54.71. Worst case scenario at the 0.786 is 46.51. Again, guys, these aren't going to be straight candles up and down. This is probably going to be a couple weeks in the making, but I am still bearish here on all of this. Although, if we look at Litecoin, we are getting support above all the EMAs, and they are turning bullish on the 4 hour as they look like they're going to cross here. But it could be a fake out, and we turn right back around like we did here. But keep an eye on it. We could, I'd say if we can break the $79, $75 range, we're most likely headed up to this $84 range again for a retest of this falling wedge. Let's look at the falling wedge now and take a measured move of that. We go to the widest part of the wedge over here, draw the line, bring it over where we broke down, and that gets us around that $60 range, guys. So it definitely looks like that should be where we're headed, in my opinion. Look at Ethereum, same deal, guys. As you can see, it looks like Ethereum double topped up here at our target that we had weeks ago. Actually, months ago. I if you guys were watching, I made this target was from literally months ago on a live stream. But anyway, let's look at the RSI. We seem to be in a falling channel here. May get one more test of the top before continuing down. If we break the top of this channel, that's going to be bullish. Let's look at the EMAs. How's the EMAs sitting for Ethereum? We are getting supported on the 55 EMA, but we're getting held down by the 8, the 13, and the 21. The break, one way or another here, is going to tell us where we're going. Again, I think we're going down. Next support is 250 again. Then after that, I'm looking for the 224.47, which is the 0.382. If you guys are interested in trading, I'll leave a Bybit tutorial up top. You can check that out. I have a Bybit and a Prime XBT link down below that you get bonuses for signing up using my links. So check those out. And just if you are new to trading, don't use high leverage and don't put in more than you're willing to lose. And practice. So anyways, that 224 is mainly what I'm looking for here. If that is to break, we could be going down to the 204, which is the 0.5 fib. And then we have the golden pocket zone around 183. We look at this big picture, the 0.786 to get us down to the 154, which would be testing this trend line again. So everything's steering towards these lower lows that I've been showing you guys. In my opinion, we're going to be seeing these within a couple weeks. And I believe once we hit these lows on Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, I think the market is going to take off in a big way. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Click the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash that like button and leave your comments down below. Take it easy. I should be back from vacation in a couple days. Take it easy, guys.